Yo, 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 what's up, crew? To the three of you who are not watching electrifying hits currently. Wasn't sure how this would go. I kind of figured it would not go great, but I did go 1 hour later. Gave her a chance to get running. Not that I have anything to, I'm not going to affect her in any way, but irregardless, I wanted to try to get some EB-03 done. What's up, Gonza? Big Dog. And I think Gonza and Big Dog. Who was in here? Keith and Clinton. It's showing 3 people currently, so I figured it's Gonza and Big Dog. Electra's getting ready to bust open an OP-13, which is cool. I actually have one of those up as well. I put just mainly one piece. I left at Disney Breakz out there, but yeah, pretty much one piece night, just to see if there's anybody interested in EB-03. So far, only Eggs. Eggs is a surprise candidate number 1 out of the blue. Eggs comes in and grabs the spot. I do have 4 boxes currently ready to roll. Here in Germany, I didn't go out. Nico went out and got all these boxes today. Not all of them, but I mean, he got 4. We ended up with 6 total. 2 of them are going to be my personals, which were the 2 more expensive boxes of the night. Here, they're cracking them all open. They're ripping the plastic off. If you buy them that way, then you can get them cheaper. If you buy them sealed, they're going to charge you card market price, which is, if anybody's not familiar, card market is probably similar, very similar to TCG Player. It's here in Europe. So that's what they use for their prices here. Used to be MSRP for some, and then it would go up from there, but now, ever since, even OP-14, OP-14 was the same way. You could not get any MSRP. I was able to get 1 box from my store here on the base. I was able to get 1 for myself and open that up. So, yes, if I'm there and I see him rip the plastic off, I'll buy it all day. No problem if I'm doing it for me. But since I'm not there, somebody else is, getting the boxes, and I mean, he knows what's up, but still, I would much rather see it myself. And of course, as far as breaking, there's it's got to be sealed. Really, I mean, I know you guys trust me and everything, but I don't trust where the boxes came from as much, So I don't want to put all that on me and then whatever. So I'd rather have sealed. I'll pay extra. I'll pay extra for the seal just so I can run Breakz on them. So, but personals, you're right. No problem. If I see them, if you cut the plastic off in front of me and I get that box, it's never open. Great. But now I go out there on the European eBay, and all the low price boxes are all the seals are open. So it's a relatively new box too, so there's not a whole lot of shenanigans can be going on currently, but you never know. You don't know how many people, they get the boxes, they crack them open, get the hits, and they throw the box in, and you get a box, and it looks legit, and then you open it up and you don't get any hits, and you're like, something's wrong. So, yeah. Of course, they put that in the listing too. While I was there, I saw them open them, but no, you can't do it, man. So here, almost all the boxes are getting ripped open. You can. I mean, if you just go check, I don't know if you guys can. I'm pretty sure you can go to eBay.de and look at all the boxes of EB-03. You'll see. The sealed boxes start around 300. The unsealed boxes start around 195. This is Euro, so it's kind of crazy. My store, where I usually get a pretty decent hookup, they were only giving out half boxes. So seal or no seal, it doesn't really matter. What they did is they grabbed 12, you know, on right side or left side, and they put somebody's name on it. So I was able to get 12, but that's not even a retail. That was it wasn't a huge markup, but it was marked up more so than normal. Normally they sell booster boxes for like 120. That's euro, of course. Again, everything here is in euro, so and the euro rate really sucks. So 120 is like 150 bucks, kinda. You can go Google that and figure it out. But yeah, but I did good. So I'll show you what I got here right now, actually. If you haven't looked at my IG. So out of the 12 packs, I see a problem. Hold on. All right. 12 packs, half the box. Obviously, you got I only got 3 SRs. Vinsmoke Origi, Koala, and the one that everybody wants, anyways, is Boa. Boa Hancock. I wish I would have got some more Boa, but this is the only one I got. I did hit the ult. Habari on the ult. That's awesome looking. Awesome looking little ult there. And then the most awesome card that I can think of, other than the bigger names like Nami and Boa, but the SP. It's very, very cool looking. So out of 12 packs, I got very lucky. The breakdown from what I've heard so far is it's probably kind of very similar to their normal breakdown. Hey, Eggs, man, what's up? Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but that SP is nice. You get 2 SPs per case. And me and Gonzo were chatting earlier, and it seems like, from what I've seen, you get 4 alt leaders per case. But in 2 of those boxes, you're going to get an SP with the alt leader. So you're going to get 4 hits in 2 boxes in a case. The way it seems so far. I didn't get the other half of this box, so I have no idea. But yeah, I came up Friday just for the heck of it to see if we can unload some of these EB-03 boxes. It's release day of EB-03, so I have plenty of other One Piece up there and some Disney. So, and I said Eggs was the first one to grab a spot. Yeah, and those 2 SPs now come in the same box as alt leaders. Pretty crazy. All right, got Gonzo in there. So 2 spots are taken for the first box. We got Eggs with 1 and Gonzo with 1. I mean, I'm really looking forward to opening it up myself. I only opened up 12 packs so far. That's it. That was for me, obviously. But so I did throw up some more boxes as well. I got the OP14 out there, OP12, OP13, which I saw V just about ready to run hers. So I figured I'd put mine up and see if I could get some interest in the one I got. And then an OP07. I have OP10. I didn't put that up, but I got the OP10. PRB02s. Actually, I don't have a PRB02. Oh, yeah, I do. I have 1. I have 3, but I'm trying to sell 2. So, but I might take that down and just run them. I haven't checked the. Well, I'm on TCG Player now. I want to check prices on stuff. All right, Eggs, man. Don't let them take too much off the top, all right? Yeah, so TCG Player still puts the so the booster boxes really didn't drop today, which I'm talking about EB-03 mainly here. You know, they did drop ever since they talked about reprinting these things, but now you see that almost every box that's coming out is unsealed. A lot of them are unsealed, I should say. Not all of them, obviously, because we were able to find some, but we were limited to 4 boxes. I didn't go, so we only could get 4. If I went, we could have got 8, but I was too busy doing my normal job. I couldn't take off just to go chase a bunch of women. I'm just checking pricing here. So yeah, still $330 to $350 a box on a TCG Player. Most of the stuff here is actually more expensive than that here because of the exchange rate. Probably more like $350 here. Right around 270, 280 euros is what they're going for. I wanted to check one more thing. Always I'm trying to keep track of everything here, especially with the all the stuff going on. Plus, we got the live season coming up, the live series. I can't wait for that. I'm waiting for OP13 to drop below 500, and it's not. That's good. It was like 503 the other day. Now it's 512, so it's creeping up a little bit. It's got a long ways to go to get back to normal, but we got, what somebody say, 4.5 months till the reprint stuff is supposed to hit, so we'll get more info on that as we go as well. So I'm not going to speculate on anything, but I do have my theories of what's going to happen. Oh, Casey. I don't know if anybody ever watches Casey. The old Casey Neistat. He put out another video. Wow. 14 million views. That dude hasn't hardly even been on, hasn't really been putting out much. Oh, hey, I can watch my own stream. Let's go over there. Let's do that. Throw a like in there. Yeah, I like my own stream. I'll even chat here. All right. I can't type that well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Welcome back, Brian B. What's up? Let's go look at some stuff here. All right. As always, got to shout out the members. I did not check. I will check before the stream tomorrow night. We're not doing any member giveaways tonight. Member giveaways will be on Saturday and Sunday. I'm probably not gonna have a whole lot of time tomorrow because we're dealing with my daughter's 8th birthday, so we're doing her party tomorrow. That's probably gonna take quite a bit of time and effort. It was her birthday today, but her birthday party will be tomorrow, of course. Anyways, here we go with the members. Like I said, I will double check this tomorrow. Either way, it doesn't matter. AJ, Marissa, Eggs, and Breakin, getting his trim. Dwayne, Adam S, Vic Dog, Tavo, Bojarg, Rosani, Craig Mack, Top Loader Guy, Man Jim Z, Dango V, and Clinton. There's our gunners. First mate's gonna be Richard, Keith, and JTS. We got captains. Our honorable captain still out there. Couch, Ronald, Sway, and Kendrick. Electrifying hits. Gonza, 3 Fire Sports, MG the game, L Duck, and of course Nico. here's how we got it. Broke it down here. This is going to be the first box. I mean, if we don't write it tonight, we don't write it tonight. But we got 2 spots filled for tomorrow night. That's all we got. But the other breaks will be up tomorrow night, though. I just wanted to do one piece tonight, more or less. And of course, I got box number. Oh, I put them in order. Sorry. So we got the OP14, which is only 6 spots left. OP12, 9 spots left. OP13, we got basically 9 spots left because we got fillers in this. So we got 8 full spots and 4 fillers. $1 cheaper than Gen V's. I don't know how that worked out, but it's $63 a spot for this one. And then OP07, it's back up again. 10 full spots open. I think that's all I put up. I do have an OP10 and PRB02, but I'm not going to put them up. Then we focused on EB-03 since it is brand spanking new today. I am thinking I'm not going to open one myself right now. I do have 2 personals. I'd rather open them up for you guys. But if it don't happen tonight, it don't happen. It's cool. Just trying to get it out there. It's a small set. You're gonna get a lot of dupes. Obviously, it's only 73 cards, I think, in the set. So it is a smaller set. And of course, it's all, well, mostly all female. You have some transgender stuff going on, but only one person, from what I've seen, was a trans. They didn't have Sanji, I don't think, in the set as a trans. I can't remember who it was. Who was the trans in this one? I forget. Ron, what's up? Still at work. I think. Well, I went a little bit later today because I didn't want to go at the same time as V. I didn't want to start at the same time, anyways. Let her get cranking and let her get some breaks done. So, well, she did. She got a Phoenix. One of her. What do they call it? Oh man, what does she call those things? Divisional break or something. I forget. This BB. What you guys don't talk about? Where she does the 10 spots and the lowest highest moves to the next one. Bracket break or something. Yeah, something like that. I know she did the first one. It looks like she sold out the OP13. So good luck to anybody that's in that break. Hopefully she can pull a red manga. I might have one sitting in the box over here on the shelf. Never know. But it is I put it back out there on the website. So, but like I said, the main thing for me for tonight would be the EB-03 stuff. But if it don't move, it don't move. So, no problemo. I didn't state all that in the V's break. I don't do too much of the going to other streamers and ranting about my breaks. So, I think I did mention something at the end that I was going live, but that's pretty much all I said. Keith, what's going on, Keith? I'm surprised she didn't have the EB-03, but she said she couldn't find any. Here's, I mean, locally for me, it's very scarce. like I said, I have my normal store, and they were only able to give me 12 packs this time. Even though I got a good 12 packs, so I'm not sure how good of the 2 packs they are, but because they don't have the full price list out, and plus right now they're you can't really go off the values they put out there because it's you know, release prices, not really good pricing yet. Gotta let them come out and hang out for about a month or so, and then the prices will start settling, and you'll get your stuff there. I haven't even looked, to be honest, today. So I'll bring this over here. Bring it up instead of look at it together. They do not have the full list out, obviously, but they're filling them in slowly but surely. So Uta is the manga. You see that's already fallen down to the 3rd spot. you got the nice Nami SP. There's no way it's going to stay at 1800, I don't think. Boa at 1700, and Uta is the manga that you're after, 1675. And you got the Nico Robin. You got the Nami. So the card I pulled, they haven't. There's been no list, no sold on it, I believe. So a lot of boa. There's boa there. I just saw another boa. Well, that one there, of course. Man, if I would have pulled that one, that would have been sweet. Nami's actually higher. I thought Bo would be the highest, but you got Gold Dons in here. Alt leaders. That is the only alt leader. Vivi is the only alt leader in the set. Well, there's my Habari alt. It was I think they had a market price of like 100 when I pulled it like 2 days ago. Now it's 32. See. Gonzo got a bunch of Japanese. Craig Mack, what's up? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. A lot of packages went out too. I think yours went out, Craig Mack. Let me also update that as well here. Gonza, you still got a pile here, and MG's got a pile here. Pretty much everybody else's is gone. Adam S had a big box. Joe Barg, I sent the card that came from Adam S, actually. Craig Mack, you got a box. Vic Blind Tree, you got a box going out there. Duck, you got a box going out there. Nutty Nate, Sway, Jeff D. Grand, Mike, Vic Dog, Marissa, Ronald, Brian H., Clinton, Gary Anderson. He bought one filler. He got in. I don't like them getting too big because I have to try to figure out where to get a box. But yeah, it's cool. You guys get my biggest boxes. I think that is it for here. I did send off the stuff to Beckett. It's not giving me good vibes on the tracking on that. It's very scary, man. When you ship like $6,000-7,000 worth of cards out, it's like you can only insure it for so much, and you gotta hope that there's really nothing out there. When you go to file, it's like they want prices and stuff. They want invoices. They want all this stuff, and it's like there is nothing really. I mean, there's an invoice from Beckett, that I put in for myself, and I put the values, but I don't think that'll hold up in a court of law. Oh wait, now it says it's in it's in Texas. All right, getting there. Very close. That's good. That's good news. That has well, it's got the five celestial dragons in there from the god pack that's in there. That's $2,500 right there. Then a whole bunch of other stuff. Like 30 cards. I think it's like 30. Yeah, that's what you got coming, Craig Mack. You got a big box of personals. Yeah, I think everything's gone pretty much except for MGs and gone to stack over there. I see. But they get a normal shipment from me every once in a while, so they're probably still sorting through some of those boxes. Along with all the other boxes I'm sure they get from elsewhere. All right, Craig Mack, man, take it easy. So what are the what do I want? Well, personally, I'll still take the manga because I haven't pulled one yet, so I need to pull one. All right, let's see if I can even find my card. There's only 5 pages of cards. That's how small of a set it is. Sorry for coughing. I've been sick too. Oh, there it is right there. Now before they had people trying to sell it for $1,400, which is there's no way that's worth that. Oh, Tashigi looks cool. Perona's always looks cool. So I've heard rumor that there are Goddesses packs in here. The Goddesses pack would have every SP. I believe there's 9 SPs in the set. So it would give you the 9 SPs, and I don't know what else it would throw in there with it, but or 3. You would still need 3 other cards. So I mean, they could do 3 alts or gold Dawn or whatever. But the SPs are beautiful. Not just because they're women, but they're just beautiful. They always do a good job on the SPs lately. OP-14 SPs are nice as well. Only 2 SPs per case. I was able to pull them out of 12 packs. I don't have confirmation of the thing. I've been thinking about maybe picking up some Japanese because it is cheaper. I mean, it's still a fun rip. I don't read Japanese, but I guess it really don't matter in the end. How did I end up in this thing? Sorry. OP-14. I haven't really checked on OP-14. I know it's still around $230 to $250 a box. I've been having problems with Chrome sometimes. My internet is great, but that's one mega I definitely would want. I'll take the Zoro SP any day though. Buggy, I'm not. Those are nice cards, but I like Buggy too bad. I'm not a fan of that card for some weird reason. I mean, I'll take it if they give it to me, but that Mihawk is nice. Boa's obviously nice. Zoro. Yeah, still some good stuff there. So just a big One Piece night. Carry it on his will. I haven't checked car price. I'm not tracking car prices as far as the reprint, the bump on these, but if you get a red mango, you're still set for life. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet, or I'm not gonna say internet. It's Chrome for some reason. So I still got the boosters at 512, cases at 73. 512. The cases are actually going up. Before it was almost cheaper to buy cases than it was to buy 12 singles. Holy moly. I don't see any problem with the stream, so it's not the internet. What the hell is going on? I don't know. Sorry, it's going slow. I'm gonna have to go blow my nose. Let's see. We got 11 people in here. Let's go ahead and do our normal giveaway here. Why is it going there? I swear I went here, and I go here, and I go there, and I go there. It's going somewhere else. The keyword, of course, is going to be couch explanation point in chat. I gotta go blow my nose, man. It's bothering me. I've been sick all week. For the most part, though, I've been okay, but coughing and hacking up some stuff here and there. Couch explanation point in chat. Not dang explanation point in chat. We could do that sometime for Hitman. Couch explanation point in chat. I'll be right back. Couch explanation point in chat. I know we got more than 3 people in here. Or else I wouldn't have done it. Oh, man. So far, only eggs and Gonza grabbing a spot in EB-03. Another boa. Boa. Stuck. What's stuck? There's Ronald. See, it's not stuck. It's in there. Just everybody's doing their own thing. Watching V open OP-13. Hoping for that red manga. I think she's doing that now. She is. UFC Friday night. Yeah, Strickland's fighting. War with Iran imminent. Europe evacuates citizens. Ken Golden calling everybody poor. I watched his little rant that he went on. That was funny. Most of the people who are complaining don't have the money to buy anything from my website anyway, so who cares, basically. Pokemon Ascended Heroes. I guess that came out also today. Or it came out recently. I don't know. I haven't kept up with Pokemon, but I try to get some for my kids, of course. I love some of these thumbnails that they put. Russian fighter jet shot down. Putin panics, and they got a picture of Putin with his head exploding. Ooh. 2026 F1 season kicking off. Season test number 2 in Bahrain. We got some people. We have our contract that I work on here. We have people in Bahrain. We have people in Qatar. We have people in Kuwait. They're all almost getting ready to get evacuated as well from those areas. So, is this live? Who's anybody in here in the Philippines? This is the Mayon volcano is erupting. I remember when Pinatubo erupted. I was in Guam, and all those people, all the military folks, came through Guam, heading back to the States. We had people living in their house. They turned all the parks and stuff into places for pets. It was crazy. Inside the world's biggest military plane. I don't think that's the biggest military plane. They're showing a C-5. I think there's a Russia's got a bigger plane than that. And they're kind of moving away from C-5s. Obviously, C-17s have been the way forward for quite a while. Yeah, they're beefing up in Guam. Yeah, they're beefing up over here too. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but here, yeah. I guess they got stuff going on in here in Germany. I know they got some stuff going forward in Qatar and places, all the places I've been. Obviously in Germany, but I've been to Qatar. I worked in Qatar for a while. They got a pretty big airfield. I think it's one of the space shuttle landing sites. I believe they got a big enough runway for it. Same with Guam, I think. War is coming. The Dinosaurs official trailer. My man Ken Shamrock versus Don Fry in Pride 19, 2002. Wow. John F. Kennedy. I think that's one of the ones they have out there in the Middle East right now. $13 billion super carrier. Unreal. $13 billion. All right, I gotta see what the V's hit so far. There you go. Nice boa alt. I think it still is. Boa. Oh my goodness. Wait. Where is it? Oh my gosh, it's only a $20 card now. Like I said, I haven't really checked the prices on cards. I see she's got one black Gold Roger over there, Don. Oh, she did get a gold. Gold Don. That's another $15 card. That Don never really did much. Still a nice Don though. Oh my gosh. The Monkey D. Luffy treasure rare out of here. I just sent two of them off. They were $100. Now they're only 53. maybe if they get a 10, it'll get them back to $100. Yeah. A lot of these cards got hit hard. Let's check the Celestial Dragons. I don't know why I can't do that on the thing there. Everybody coming in, make sure you're doing couch explanation point for a giveaway. Only 6 people in there. Oh, even the Ace Wonder poster dropped a little bit. It was over 700. Now it's 686. Oh no, the Celestial Reds are still strong. They didn't drop. Good. Clinton, what's up? Couch exclamation point in chat. Let's keep it going. We're watching. Well, we just got done. I just got done watching the Open OP13 there. Got a Gold Don and at least a Boa. Oh, I don't know what else she hit. But I'm checking market pricing on those cards now. I'm pretty sure this Ace Wonder poster dropped a little bit, but the reprints aren't gonna do anything for that card because it'll be the corrected version. Well, all of a sudden the TCG player broke. What the heck?
EB-13 and EB-03. Those are the only things being reprinted, most of which is EB-03 because of the 800 cases that got sold. And that's just for all of the stores that are supposed to get allocation.
Oh,
Get their allocation.
that's interesting.
There you go, Clint. I'll try to get you some cards then. Man, Jim.
Well, they're reprinting OP-13 because that was the cause of all this commotion.
Yeah, what's the question? Dibs? Shoot. You heading out, Mike? Thanks for hanging out.
I want to see what else you got in the box. Sorry, I'm trying to. Bandai was smart knowing that those prices would run out their actual fan base. Just make it harder for the players to get cards, obviously.
I know. I'm not bothered by it at all, Pop. I think it's fantastic. I'm very happy with it.
Was it stuck on your guys' end? I got 6 people.
Because all the prices are dropping.
I got Vic, Clinton, Ron, Keith, MG, and Gonza.
They should do, but I love it. 175 for OP10. Yeah, that's a pretty.
Let me look at my other screen here. Oh, did I kill it? I think I killed it. Is it frozen? I can see it on my end, but obviously, let's see. Oh, that was an old one. All right, sorry. Let me get into it here. Yeah, I'm watching on my end. It's got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 people. Oh, okay, good. But there's only 7 people in chat, so it's not going to get much more. But at least got to finish watching the OP-13 stuff. Let's do this. I like just BSing anyways here, so. All right, this is going to be eBay.de, of course, here. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All these boxes here, 200 euros, that's a great price, but it's open. 200, great price, but it's open. 200, great price, but it's open. It's a unsealed. 2 of them non-sealed. This one really doesn't say, but it's from Italy, so it could be sealed. But some stuff you have to watch for out here in the EU anyways is this private right here. Means it's a private seller. Now, you say, "Well, that's no big deal. Everybody's a private seller in the States." Well, here and out here in Europe, that gives them a lot of leniency from eBay. So let's say this guy sends me a box, like I got that OP11 box, right? It opened already. It would be very hard for me to prove that guy sent me a open box, even as far as going to video recording and taking pictures of stuff as you do it. They're gonna go and say, "Hey, the guy shipped it to you. You got it. Congratulations." That's the way it works out here in the EU. So you're really looking for businesses, and this guy's got 88.9%. I would never buy a box from him. So just things you gotta look out for. Let me see if I can find a store here. These are all private. Private. They're all private. Oh, there you go. Commercial. Now you can also tell right off the bat that it's legit, probably, and it's also a lot more expensive. But all these other boxes here, they're all open. That's open. That's open. That's open. Open. This one's sealed, but that's almost 300 euros. So that, or about almost 290. So that's about 340, 350 bucks for that. That's like the first sealed box I see. And that's actually, it looks like it's here in Germany. But again, it's private, so you can 14 at 100. It's not bad. They put enough pictures here that you can see everything. So good old eBay. Yeah, Ronald. I only went up tonight for EB-03 basically, just to see if we can fill something. But it doesn't look like it's going to fill anyways. But so it'll be back to normal tomorrow night. We will have. EB-03 will still be here, obviously, but I'll put the other stuff back up. I never put up the second break yet either, so I think Batman was the only other breakup. But I'll pick out one of the other breaks and put it up for sure. So I'm not normally up on Friday night, but today was release day of EB-03, so I figured I'd try to pump and dump, as they say. no, just try to get some out while it's fresh. So it's very difficult to get. I only have 4 boxes. As like I always say, man, it's the easiest place to win $10. Only 6 people. All right, well, we gotta run it. That way I can go to bed. I guess. All right. We'll just stick to this. It's already here. It's ready. It's ready to go. 6 people. Well, it makes me feel a little better, Ronald. I didn't completely dust you, but it was quite a bit of dust for the amount of involvement you had. Let's do a long race. Only 6 people, so good luck. Shuffle them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, before today, you just saw the listings as of right now on eBay.de. Yesterday, it's pretty much the same prices, but they were all sealed. Now today, all of a sudden, it's like all the unsealed product is cheap, and all the sealed products is jumped up quite a bit. And that works out true to the stores and stuff. Basically, what they told Nico at the store is, if we cut the box open, you get it cheaper. But if we keep it sealed, you're going to pay market. And that's only 1 out of 3 stores actually had boxes. The other place he went to, they gave him, I think he said 2 packs each for each person. 2 packs. Yeah, you got some good stuff, but I look at the total picture. I'm glad you got something, that's for sure. And they are on the way, by the way. Everything's out. I think I shipped yours off a couple days ago. Let's see. Yeah, yours went out the 17th. Yeah, Tuesday, I think I got yours out. It's actually, oh my gosh, I don't know what Bell Gardens, California is, but almost every single package goes through this place. Yeah, it's in California. It's in Bell Gardens, California. Almost every package I ship goes through this place. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a international service center. But I've seen that on a lot of packages. Yeah, it was dropped off on the 17th. It left Germany on the 18th. Ended up in New York on the 19th. Over to Los Angeles on the 20th, and then Bell Gardens. I have no idea what the hell Bell Gardens is, but that's where it's sitting. But I mean, it must be like some kind of hub or something, because almost every package I send to the West Coast goes through Bell Gardens. It doesn't matter where it is, Washington State or Colorado or wherever, it goes through Bell Gardens. It's so weird. I'm thinking it's a big hub, but you know, it probably got flown into Los Angeles, and then Bell Gardens is like the actual place. Just a guess. I don't know. I should probably look it up sometime, but it's where your box is. And since it left here on the 17th, you should have it by the 24th usually. So MG the game. Let me get MG's money out to him. But tomorrow night will be normal. Back to normal again. I felt like, you know, I was happy to get the boxes today, so I was like, let me go ahead and jump up and try to get them filled and open, because I want to open some. I've only opened 12 packs. So, I'd like to open up a couple boxes first before I actually, open my personals. So I did open up 12 packs, like I said, personally. That's all my store would let me have, was 12 packs. They were good 12 packs. Or at least two of the packs were good. There you go. We got some USPS folks in here. They should know. But it's probably the first stop for APO stuff from here, actually. Because it looks like it flew into New York and just flew straight over to LA and then hit Bell Garden. But it never says like it's a international, what is it called? International shipping something, ISCs they call it, which is a lot of time where packages get stuck. Which is probably like customs or something, I assume. Yeah, let me get this done here. What did I do? MG the game. I don't know if you're in here or not, but I know you're in here a while ago. In LA. Yeah, so it's probably right down the street from the airport, I assume. MG. All right. Oh, you just won $10, sir. That makes the EB-03 spot for you $35 now. All right. Run through it real quick. So only Eggs and Gonza grabbed the spot tonight for EB-03. I do have 4 boxes total sitting here. I did, since it's one piece, I just decided just to do one piece more or less. We got OP11. Not OP11, OP14 with 6 spots left. OP12, 9 spots left. OP13, which Electra had no issues filling. We're down to 9 spots. Roughly the same price. I think I'm $1 cheaper. That was the price it was prior to hers, so I didn't do that on purpose. And OP07. Again, like I said, I got I got the box number 2, I got box number 3, and I got box number 4, which I didn't finish. Oh my gosh. Let's fix that real quick. 24. There it is. All right. 208. What's going on, man? Was it empty? For real? I think I sent you something. I'm pretty sure it wasn't empty. Might have been some dust or something in there, but. Let me see what it says here for you. Just some dust. Wow, it's been a minute. Actually, I don't see your stuff here. I was still the easy way. Dwayne. Well, that was back in January 14th, almost a month ago. Oh, what? Seriously? It was opened and retaped? It was a padded envelope, 5 ounces, so that's it's probably about, my guess, 20 to 30 cards. Like probably like 2 of my regular packs. It doesn't say on here like. Did it actually have the tape on there that says retaped by the USPS or whatever? I don't know if I showed you some of the stuff that came into me the other day. I filed a claim and I got Zippo. Now ground shipping does come with $100. Yeah, I don't actually count the cards, so that's not always accurate. But more than likely, what you had was 2 of my regular packs. It was packing tape. Wow. Yeah, for packs like that, I don't. If I send you the regular one, without it being folded up, which most of the ones I ship lately are folded up, I put packing tape on it, but. For like yours, for that one, I would not have put packing tape on it. But there's $100 of insurance on that thing. But yeah, I'm trying to figure what you got. You must have. It doesn't tell me the order here. If you had an order, or maybe you got a member spot or something, because I wouldn't have that. Why do people get member spots? No, I would have to. Yeah, it doesn't tell me here. That's what I'm thinking. That it was probably like a member spot or something, because it doesn't actually tell me. Normally, it'll tell me like, hey, it's a, Shopify order number, whatever. But this doesn't say anything about that. I can look through Shopify and see if you ordered something around that time, but. I have a feeling it was since it didn't put an order number in there, it must have been like you won something or you used something with this. So January 3rd. Let me see when it was delivered on February 19th. Is that the one you're talking about? February 19th? Like 2 days ago? $15.57. I'm just looking through here. That's not that package. Now the last one that you actually got, when it was shipped, it was delivered to you back in January 12th. Was the last order you did was a 146 Batman Metal Universe, but that was already delivered to you. That was your last order. So if you got anything other than that, or if you shipped, I don't know if you paid me personally or something. Also, that could be a thing or whatever. But that's the last thing I'm showing as far as a actual order from you. Yeah. January 3rd was the last actual order that I'm showing. So if you want something or we did something else or worked out a different kind of deal, then it would be hard to figure out what was what. But I do remember, I think you were in the UFC break. I don't know when that was, or yeah, it sucks, man, when crap like that happens. Doing a search for UFC. That could have been because that UFC break was 107. Oh, I can look it up now. I'm getting closer, man. It's a detective work here. I don't do a whole lot of breaks, but it's still kind of hard to find breaks every once in a while here. That had to be 107 though. That was the last UFC break. Dwayne, you had number. That's that break where there was like 3 1-on-1s in it because you had the one spot. But I think I'd have to go back and watch that. I think you might have actually. No, you didn't hit a one touch or anything, but you might have hit a nice card. Because if it was a one touch, I would have put it in a box. I wouldn't ship. I don't ship one touches in envelopes. But that was the 4-box mixer with and you had the one spot. I don't know. I ask around, and nobody seems to answer the question. So I haven't seen anything. He said he was going to be back after the Super Bowl. That's the last news I got. I guess I could reach out to him, but I figure he'll be back sooner or later. So haven't heard much out of him. Wait, let's see. Have you ever had the stuff like that done before to you, Dwayne? Oh man, you're close to Pete, I think, aren't you? You could just give him a ring. Or at least you're in the same state. I don't know. Nah, he was still going after the whole professor and RGO and all that stuff went down. He was still going. He was still doing all right, as far as I remember. He was doing better than me. That's not saying a whole lot, but yeah, he was still going. And then he said that he put that thing out. Hey, last stream before this, or until after the Super Bowl, and that was like 2 weeks prior to the Super Bowl. And now we're like 2 hours, 2 or 3 weeks later. I don't know. But I did ask. I think I asked in the Electra's chat, and nobody said anything. But I think I was watching either Lively or Electra, and he bought some fillers and some spots or something. But that was a couple weeks ago too. So I don't know. He's been let's put it, he's been very quiet. That's all I can say. Not quite sure what's up. Hopefully he's doing all right. So.
Apparently he already made the move, so I may have to go visit him soon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll all meet up at Hoodies or something.
Looks like he's getting ready to open up another Phoenix Blast box.
Meet up at Hoodies card shop in Bend or something. That would be kind of cool.
Samantha's blowing up Clint's phone. That's pretty funny. I probably got him in trouble. But, all right. Yeah, I really don't know if he's still around or not. as of late, I've asked a couple of times and haven't seen any comments or anything from him, like in the Instagram chatter. Pretty sure he'll be back. I just see your email now, or your IG message there, Dwayne. It definitely wasn't supposed to be empty. I can tell you that. I did. Big dog credit. Big dog. Hold on a second. Zero, big dog. Sorry. Now you can check the rewards. Go on the website and log into your account and click on that rewards thing down at the bottom right. You might have some points there. I just looked up store credit for you. Oh, Gons, I see the giveaway thing you did. Rip Night Givey. All this stuff must have. I checked Instagram recently. That's weird. Had 4 things in there. But EB-03 is live and ready to roll if anybody's interested. Of course, you're looking at it on the screen there. That's one box. That's the 4th box I just had to fix. There we go. We got Eggs. Eggs was the first person on it. That's crazy. Would have never expected that, but there's a bunch of women in here, so. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Gonza won a Kareem autographed jersey, I believe. It's always good to hear people win stuff and actually get it, off of whatnot. All you hear is all the negative stuff. Nobody ever posts the good stuff. Negativity is contagious, I guess. Everybody loves the negative. Just like at work, you can do 1,000 good things and nobody says a word. You do one bad thing and all of a sudden you're the worst employee of the year. was like, what? I did 1,000 good stuff over here. What happened to all that stuff? Oh, sorry. You just screwed up, so you're done. Pack up your bags and get out. That's good, man. Glad to hear that. I don't deal with them. It's not on purpose, but it might be a good thing. But I can't do it because they won't ship to APO. Neither will Fanatics. I can't be a part of it as well since I'm at an APO address. So I can't be a breaker on either, and I can't really participate. I would have to use my. I mean, I could. I'd have to use my parents' address, but I'd rather not. I got enough stuff going on as it is. So I don't know. I don't need more stuff. I also got another. I got a fourth monitor. I don't know how I'm gonna hook it up yet, but some more stuff, fun stuff to play with this weekend. But tomorrow I'm gonna be quite busy with my daughter's birthday party stuff. But hopefully I'll have time to. Well, I don't really have anything to do, so just go live again tomorrow night. Don't have anything to sort. Don't have anything to do, so. I probably will do a personal tomorrow night. I'm not going to do a personal tonight. I'm trying to find some info here. Let's see. That's not cool. All right. Asus ROG Z490. All right. All right. I think that is going to do it for the night. I don't want to keep anybody around for nothing. So, you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow night, normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here, same place, same channel, same EB-03, same whatever, same Breakz, same channel, same time, same crew. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for coming and saying hello and hanging out for a little bit. See you tomorrow. I'm out.